What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Zero. We're back in the building, and we're here for week 2 of our HRVGC draft season 4. Today I'm playing against Tmosk. I've played against him before, once in season 2, week 1, and I had Nihil going to miss 2 meteor beams in our match, and it really sucked. So hopefully we'll have better results today against him. But yeah, I'm just waiting for him to connect, and we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna just go quiet here for a second while I tell my opponent good luck, have fun, and we're gonna get going as soon as he connects. All right, with that, Tmosk, let's do it. Oh, let me get my notepad while I'm at it. I got a pen right here. All right, cool. So, just like always, we're playing Series 9 since we don't want to be using restricteds. I'm going to select my team here. Here's my week 2 team. I've got a Scarf Gallade with beat up on Salazzle. And then I've got Sand Mode, and I'd have Durant with Life Orb. So, game 1. Tmosk. Let's do this. Wait a minute. Let me find out what's going on here. Oh, missing an item. Okay. Alright. No harm, no foul. We didn't see each other's teams. All good. Let's try this again. Do a little spin for me. No. Do a little spin for me. There you go. Shows on the back. I got my steel type gym outfit on. I really should change that, but I'm too lazy for that. I like this. But yeah, just waiting on Tmosk to rejoin us here. And yeah, I know the commentary has been riveting so far, but the match hasn't started yet. I'm just waiting for, like I said, the opponent to reconnect. He was just switching an item, and we'll be ready to go here. And it shouldn't take long. I'm actually looking forward to this match. Practice was pretty bad most of the week until yesterday, and then I finally felt comfortable with something that I was using, and I finally, you know, felt like I had a much more uh, positive matchup here. It just depends on what he brings and what he does. There are certain things that I'm expecting him to do that if he doesn't do, well, there are certain things that I tested against in practice, and if he doesn't do those things, I feel like I have a much better matchup. But we won't know until the game starts. So, all right, here we go. Yes, sir. So, as always, we want to play as patient as possible and go from there. So, good luck to my opponent, Tmosk. Hopefully, I can get a W here and do this the right way and get to 1-1. I lost last week. I played pretty poorly. Hopefully, this will be a different story. So he did bring a Scavalier and Hatterini. He did not bring Rillaboom. Okay. So I told myself game 1 I would leave Salazzle Glade. That's the best thing that I have for this situation. And then I would have Durant and either Gigalith or Stoutland in the back. I think for what I see, having Durant and Dracozolt, or Durant and Gigalith would be really good. Having Gigalith and Dracozolt would be really good. I can max the Dracozolt. But because I see the Hatterini, I think just going Gigalith and Durant here is going to be fine. This covers two options. If he goes into Trick Room, I have a way to stop it. And if he doesn't go into Trick Room, I have my lead. Now, the real question is that Arcanine justified? No Rillaboom, which is good for my my Gigalith, because the biggest bane to my Gigalith was Rillaboom. So I guess it kind of makes my Rindo Berry kind of useless, but it also makes Iron Defense really, really strong in this matchup. So let's see what we have for a lead. Terrakion and Persian. Okay. So for me, this is an easy fake out into Persian. The question is, who do I hit with? Do I hit Psycho Cut? Do I hit Close Combat? I think getting rid of his beat up is probably the correct play, so I'm gonna get rid of Persian. I do have Durant in the back, so Terrakion can't get going if he does if there's no so he's maxing Terrakion outright. That's fine. I do have Durant in the back, so, and he doesn't want to let me go for beat up, so he has to fake out here. Yeah. Let's just fake out Persian and get rid of it completely. Oh, it lived. So he's actually really bulky Persian. That's good to know. However, what he doesn't know is that I'm, yeah, okay, so he's killing Salazzle. That's fine. That critical hit doesn't matter. I'm Focus Sash. I will lose Salazzle to Sand. And Persian will come very close to death here. So I'm going to bring in Durant. We're going to max. And he's not safety goggles. He's leftovers. Okay, so he's really bulky Persian. He went with lefties. Okay. Let's go, Durant. Time to see if you can show your mettle here. We're definitely gonna do this, and we're gonna close combat the Persian again. He doesn't know we're Scarf, so we got a leftovers Persian. We haven't seen a move from it yet, and we won't see a move unless he switches, which he didn't, and he might have Protect. I don't think Protect helps him here, though, because he doesn't know that I'm Scarf on the boy. This should do a lot of damage to Terrakion here. Yeah, so Persian is down. No beat up for you. Sorry. Can't let that happen. Durant should go next because Durant is 1 point faster than Terrakion and I'm max speed. They should do a lot of damage to Terrakion. In fact, it KOs Terrakion. Beautiful. Oh, a critical hit. Okay. That's unfortunate for him. Now, depending on what I see in the back, will decide what I do here. So that was a good turn 2 for me. Toxtricity. Okay. And Arcanine. So this is probably Intimidate. Yeah, okay. So I think the right place to switch into Gigalith so I'm not locked into close combat here. I can also Rockfall this Arcanine and it should do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna switch into Gigalith here. I want to get Gallade unlocked out of close combat and get locked into Psycho Cut. And I outspeed everything on the field. Supposedly. Overdrive's not gonna KO. You crit the Gigalith, that's fine. Durant should go next. There's a big old rock fall into the boy Arcanine. And Arcanine dies to one hit on -1. Okay, so Arcanine -1, rock fall, KO. So we've learned that Toxtricity is faster than Durant. So Gigalith is just gonna Rock Slide here and get some damage. This game is not over yet. He can still win this with Toxtricity. However, that's why I preserved my guy. Okay, one more Rock Slide should KO this Toxtricity. I don't know that I survive another Overdrive on Gigalith, but this is the play. That crit may have won him the game. He crit twice this game. I can only hope that I survive the Overdrive. And I do. So this Psycho Cut should KO, and I should take game 1 here. Awesome. So we take game 1. He's going to have to make an adjustment here. Yeah. I don't know what to do about the back, though. I think I leave the same thing and let him adjust. If he decides to go for Trick Room, I have a special tech to deal with the Escavalier. And I still bring Gigalith. Now, who do I bring of these 3? He had Arcanine and Toxtricity in the back game 1. So I'm kind of leaning towards a Dracozolt endgame in game 2. I don't think he brings that same mess, but I'm not going to make any changes, and I'm going to let him adjust. I didn't get to see any items, really. I'm assuming Hatterini is Sash, so I'm expecting Hatterini and Escavalier or something like that here. Or Toxtricity and Hatterini. This is fine, actually. I think I have a very easy play here. I have a pretty simple play here. Hopefully he doesn't max, but we always fake out the Hatterini here, and we Psycho Cut into the Toxtricity. So he led Tox and Hat. The one thing he didn't bring that was really a menace for me was Porygon Z, which is nice. So he's straight away maxing the Hatterene. That's actually devious and dangerous because I brought Durant in the back, and Durant one-shots Hatterene. So he has to be very careful here. Durant should be able to kill Hatterene in one hit. And that gets rid of potential Sash. Overdrive comes out. Salazzle lives. Gallade should pick up the KO on Toxtricity here. It does. No Sash on Toxie. I'm assuming Toxie is Scarf, so because it's outspeeding everything. And now G-Max Smite into the Salazzle slot. Yeah, oh, into the Gallade. That's a very dangerous play. He's worried about the Gallade, and I don't think he should be. Because now I bring in Durant, and now he's in a very bad position. Like, especially if he has, like, oh, he's Life Orb hat. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm going to bring Durant in here. Hat is Life Orb. I still haven't seen Toxtricity's item, but I think it's Scarf. Yeah, he does bring in a Scavalier here. Well, I'm not really scared of. I have this for Scavalier. And we're going to just Rockfall the Hatter, or Steel Spike the Hatterene. Like, I don't think there's a world where Hatterene survives, unless it's Babiri, which it can't be because we saw Life Orb. We know that it doesn't survive a max Steel Spike. And if he wants to guard and lose his Scavalier, I'm 100,000% okay with that. Escavalier. Like, he went straight for max and not setting up Trick Room, and that was dangerous because, like, if I have Iron Head, I could kill Hatterene pretty easily. But I think this should be okay. Let's see if he max guards. I don't think he will. He does. The real question is, do I get the overheat out? No. That's my bad luck. Now I went for Steel Spike. What is this Cavalier doing? Close combat. That's not going to KO. Okay. I'm okay with this, actually. I'm not in a horrible position because I can just do this again now. And I'll have one turn max after this. And Steel Spike is a safe play into whatever he brings in for Hatterene if he switches. The confusion on Salazzle kind of sucks, but I should, as long as I don't get confused, I should be able to win this. I think he should have gone after Salazzle there. Salazzle's the threat to his Cavalier right now. I mean, I have body press shenanigans in the back with Gigalith. And even if he kills Salazzle this turn, Gigalith will be getting a boost. Salazzle snapped out of it. And I hit my overheat. This should KO. He's -1. Oh yeah. Goodbye, Escavalier. And if I need to preserve Salazzle now, I can. This should KO. It does. And he's got one Mon left. I have one turn of max, and I have Gigalith in the back. So I'm in a great position here. I'm assuming his last Mon is Arcanine. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense into what he brought here. And we know Arcanine dies to -1 Steel Rockfall, so I should be... Yeah, it's Arcanine. I should be fine here. I have Gigalith in the back as well. Salazzle's oblivious, obviously. So I literally just switched Salazzle into Gigalith here. And Rockfall. This should be a win for us, guys. An easy 2-0 here. I'm assuming Arcanine is Shukaberry. He's going to play it out, which is smart. You never give up. He's going to protect Arcanine here, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to get the Sandstorm up. I'm going to get the chip. And yeah, we should be in fantastic shape here. He didn't protect, so this is GG, guys. We got a dub this week. That was very well played on my end. I didn't have to really think too hard, which was nice. Shout out to my opponent Tmosk for playing me. You know, he is a solid player, and he just ran into a freight train this time. He didn't bring some of the stuff that I was expecting him to bring, and yeah, thankfully I was able to get the win this week. So I'm 1-1, and we'll see how things go from here. But if you guys on YouTube like the video, I should have mentioned that before. This is going up on YouTube. If you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to be doing these videos every week. I haven't posted week 1 yet because I've been behind with work and whatnot, but I'm going to get week 1 and week 2 up as soon as I can. And yeah, but you guys know how we do in Brolantis. We put up the peace sign. We shout out deuces. I will see you guys next week. I play against KJ Chicken, and we're going in 1-1. Hopefully we can bring this back. We were 1-7 last season. This is a good start. But until next time, I'm your boy Zero. Peace.